Good afternoon, everybody. This is James Ramelli here with your top options trades of the day, sponsored by OptionHacker. The first one I want to talk about is in AZN. This was one of the first orders to hit OptionHacker this morning on Friday, August 8th, 2014. Paper came in and bought 4,489 AZN OCT62 half puts. This trade took place at 10:37 Central Time. So we see here right in this bar here, before we saw this huge move lower in AZN, was signaled by this big block of puts being bought on the offer in AZN Auto Zone. A huge move lower led by puts being bought and a trade hitting OptionHacker. The next one I want to talk about is WTW, Weight Watchers Inc. So we saw this hit OptionHacker earlier this morning as well. A trader came in and bought 1,512 of the OCT25 calls for 40 cents. Now this was pretty interesting activity and price action after these calls were bought. If we take a look at the 5-minute chart here, these calls were bought right around this time here. We actually saw the stock spike lower initially, pop higher, sell off, make a new low here right below the 26-period moving average on the Ichimoku cloud before raging throughout the rest of the day and into the close, making a high of 23.33. Keep an eye on Weight Watchers going forward here after this move higher on unusual option activity. Now, one last one I want to talk about here was a trade in ANF, Abercrombie & Fitch. This has been a retail stock, kind of a much-hated play over the last year. And what did we see today on OptionHacker? Paper coming in and buying the AUG 39 puts for 15 cents. This was a pretty big block. 2,000 were bought right before the close, about 4 minutes before the market close on Friday here, and we have just 1 week left to go in ANF, so some traders are expecting some serious downside throughout next week in ANF. 15 cent, we sometimes call these cheapies or lottery tickets, but look out for downside in ANF as we see traders coming in at the close and scooping up these puts for next Friday's expiration. Thank you guys for watching the video. Once again, this has been your top unusual option activity trades, sponsored by OptionHacker. Everyone have a great weekend, and as always, happy trading.